Good morning everyone, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, we're home with tips, tricks, guides and tunes for Forza Horizon, and it's spring season, series 32, and I'm having a look at the weekly Forzathon challenge. I'd like to thank everybody who's subscribed to my channel, and across the top is a list of some of the people who subscribed in the last 7 days, and thank you very much for that. I know this is only a small percentage, and everyone else who has subscribed, thank you very much. I do appreciate it and it does mean a lot to me. It's been quite an interesting week for the channel, really, because I have passed 3,000 subscribers, so thank you very much. That is absolutely fantastic, and I do want to keep growing my channel and doing more stuff for the community. And also, in Forza, I've become a legendary creator, and that is because of you guys downloading my tunes, using them, liking them, and supporting me in that way. So that's absolutely fantastic, and the benefit of that is that I can actually do some of the stuff I want to do in the future when it comes to live streams and auctioning off cars pretty cheap on stream and stuff like this, because I'll be able to claw that back later on, and that's something I definitely want to be looking at, but I just need to get a second screen at the moment before I can do that stuff. But I would like to say thank you very much everybody for your continuing support. It is appreciated and it does mean a lot to me, so thank you very much. So on to the Forzathon. Own and drive any modern supercar. Win 3 street scene events in your modern supercar. Earn a total of 15 stars from speed zones in your modern supercar. And finally, earn 20 awesome speed skills in your modern supercar. Okay, that's not too bad. And for this, I'm going to go for the Bmw I8. It's a really cheap car, it's really accessible, and this is a really good tune. I've put an S1 tune on it, and this will definitely sort you out for this, and this is brilliant. For the street scene events, right, I recommend Coastal Charge. That's always a good one, and I'm not a fan of street scene whatsoever, but Coastal Charge is pretty respectable. It's not too challenging, and something which I think makes it slightly easier to complete these challenges. So I'm going to load into it, pick the BMW i8 and get loaded in. Here we are, Coastal Charge, and for this I'm going to go full on new because it is street racing. New racer is the difficulty, and I've got traction on, I've got stability off. Even though in the rain this may or may not be wise, I'm not entirely sure yet, so off the line and go, go, go. Insatiable desire, yeah, that's the first part of the challenge completed. Just a case now of winning 3 events. Past you, completely spinning that one off. I totally lost it on that one. But on the plus side, this is new racer, and I'm pretty confident that I'll be able to get this back into first place and get my victory on this one, because this i8 is really good and it's good tune on it. And this is a reason why I've gone for an S1 class rather than an S2, because an S2 would absolutely hammer these speed zones and speed challenges. But unfortunately, you get into an S2 car on street scene, and that's just going to be like 10 tons of stupid. That is just going to be so mad. S1 is sort of the minimum of where you need to be in order to be getting these speed challenges completed later, but it does give you a slightly more realistic, slightly more playable street scene event, so you don't have to be messing around trying to win an S2 street scene event. Doesn't mean that you need to be swapping cars halfway through the Forzathon challenges, because that's just a pain. If you can get it all done in one car, you do it in one car, and this is the reason why I've done this. And I have clawed back first place on this, no problems, and coming up here, through the line, first place, fantastic, and that's 1 out of the 3 completed. Okay, let's get back into the map and have a look at another one. You could always go and do Coastal Charge, or any of the other ones as many times as you want, but I'm going to mix this up a bit and show you another nice easy one to complete, and it is Lakehurst Rush. This is pretty easy to complete. It's not too stressful, it's not too windy, and you should be able to do this without too many problems. But once again, Forzathon lets you decide which street scenes. You don't have to pick the ones that I'm going for here. You can pick your favourites or ones that you find easier, and these just happen to be the ones I find the easiest and the ones that I think would benefit you guys if you're looking for something which won't cause you too many headaches. So let's get loaded in and get on with it. Lakehurst Rush. Street scene. Okay. It's a bit wobbly on that last one, so I'm going to go and knock stability on this one because that was a little bit wobbly. So let's see how we get on with this. Off the line, go, 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 pulling away. Little battle there with V-dub, but not having that. Past Monkey James and into second place. You've flown off like a rocket in a hoonigan or whatever the crap that is up the front. But I'll catch up with you. I'm not worrying. Hard brake, turn around. Totally wide again. But again, I'm not sort of stressing about this because this is on New Racer and you can sort of do this stuff with your eyes closed. But also, it is quite an easy event to complete. So a little bit of a battle and I've got past you. I'm in first place, so yay. Excellent. Just keep going with this one, get to the end, and that'll be 2 for 2 then. And all you need to do is find one more. This BMW i8 is a really good car. There's a lot of other ones you can choose when it comes to this Forzathon, but I went for this because it is very cheap, it's very accessible, and it is capable. It really will do the job pretty well. And I'm in first place. This is the second event out of 3. And yeah, these street racing do annoy me. They do actually annoy me. I just wish you could just put a nice easy custom blueprint in place just to get it done in about 10 seconds. But unfortunately, you can't. It doesn't quite work like that on Forza. Taking out some wall. Round here, carefully does it, not to go into a field, but keep the speed up, and I'm getting a decent bit of distance going. A lot of twists, a lot of turns round here, and this is where I probably regret turning off. This is where I regret turning stability on, because definitely not what I want. Seeing as it's not raining, it's a bit of a better conditions. For the next one, I'm probably just going to knock it off and just drive as I was before, because definitely this is hindering me a little bit. But the finish line is up here, so foot down, get there, the other players are nowhere to be seen, and that's another victory. That's 2 for 2. Alright, cool. I'll skip for this and I'll find a different event for the next one. Okay, back into the map. What have I got? What's that one here? Derwent Valley Dash. That doesn't look too bad. I might actually go for that one. There's Reservoir Run, Otley Dash, a few up here, Island Charge, Edinburgh West End. I'm not bloody doing Edinburgh. So I reckon Lakehurst is that one. Ashbrook Apex, no, that's a pain, that is. I'll go for Derwent Valley Dash. Yeah, that looks quite nice actually. So I'll do a fast travel over there. And we can go in and do this as our third and our final street scene event for this week's Forzathon challenge. We've arrived, Derwent Valley Dash. Okay, pick the i8, let's get loaded in and Derwent Valley Dash. Okay. Am I winning easily? I suppose I am really. I'm just going to leave it you know, I've got a ton of credits. I'm not worried about that. Let's knock the stability off. Let's go, 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 go. So into third place, into second, into first, because you start further up the grid when it comes to the racing when you're a new racer. Because I don't care about credits, I don't care about other stuff. So I want to get it done, and there's no sort of requirements on difficulty of this, so you might as well just put it on easy, just fly through it and go, done, what have I got next? And I'm into first place. This is alright, this is actually okay. I picked this just because it looked alright on the map, so let's see how it looks in reality. So far it looks alright. Definitely glad I turned off the stability. I'm just going around pretty nicely. These guys are tailing me, but I want to try and see if I can get a bit of a gap going, a bit of distance between us all. And just get on with it, because this is a third event. Win this one, and we'll be moving on and having a look at the speed zones, which again doesn't cause sort of too many hassles, too many issues. Getting a little bit of a gap so far. They give some hard brake. Got a little mini there. Do not want to be smacking that little mini. More cars down here. Hard brake on this one. A little bit too cautious, I think, but at least I didn't end up in the reservoir. That's the last thing you want. Give it some power. Definitely making some distance here. It's not too bad. Missing the cars, missing the walls. And just give it a bit of power before I have to slam down the brakes for this corner. So hit the brakes, slow it right down, give it a spin. Yeah, this is alright. And this BMW i8 has got that extra bonus of actually being a hybrid, which means it's got acceleration on tap. So acceleration is absolutely awesome, because that obviously comes off the battery element. This is absolutely brilliant. But I'm going round, and this is doing really well. And the finish line is here. So yeah, that was easy. First place, job's a good one, 3 for 3. That's that out of the way. Sorted. And when you're up against, you know, Porsches and Jags and stuff like this, that's actually really good going. So let's get back into it, and I should get a pop-up on the screen saying that bit of a challenge is completed, and there it is. Have your cake and eat it. Completed. Speed zones. Right. Go down, knock everything off, just highlight the speed zones. And my favourite is Johnston Terrace. That is brilliant. That is so easy just to pick up speed scores here. And do a fast travel. I'm trying to work out where the best places to travel to. So I'll just do one there and travel over and see how close I am, because sometimes it's hard to tell on the map. I've totally messed that one up. Absolutely proper messed it up. So I'm going to mark it up and let's go round to it, shall we? It's just a bit of a stupid one when it comes to getting to it, because you basically have to go round and round again and then sort of cross at the top there. So round here, come on, let's follow it round. Totally messed that one up big time. Edinburgh Castle's up this way, because that's sort of where it comes out. Okay, I've missed it. Right. I'm not having a good day today, am I? I could edit all this out, but I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to show you this stuff. So I'm where I need to be, finally. Making a run up the road. Give it a spin round. And let's just hit this speed zone. Just a case of going through, hitting it. It's easy enough to get 2 stars on each one here. And going round. Okay, hitting the barrier. Whatever. 105 is a 2-star achievement. So that's 120. So yeah, that's 2 stars. Okay, no problem. Give that a spin round. 140, I think it is a 3-star. And you can normally get faster speeds coming back through this way than you would going up from the other way. So what have I got here? 144. Okay, so that's a 3-star. So that should be 5 stars in total already. Turn it round, back again. And the essence of this is just rinse and repeat. Just keep doing it until you get your score. I'm probably going to get a 2-star on this one because it is a lot more difficult to get a 2-star coming this way than it is coming back the other. That is a 2-star, 119. And it is harder to get the 3 stars, not the 2 stars, the 3 stars coming up this way than it is going back this way. So I should be able to get another 3 stars on this one because I got 7 in total. And I've totally messed that one up. Yeah, it's called not paying attention. Let's have another go. Coming round, keeping the speed up a little bit. Give it some power, hit there. 151. Okay, so that's another 3 stars. So where are we at now then? We had a 2-star, a 3-star, and 2-star, another 3-star. So that's 2, 5, 7, 10. Should be on 10 stars now. Coming back up this way, I'm expecting another 2. 124, yep. So that gives me 12 stars, which means if I can get a 3-star on the run back down, that's my 15 stars done. Okay, seems feasible. I've got 3 stars on my last 2 runs. Let's see what I get on this one, shall I? Come in here, giving it a bit of power. We've got a Forzathon live at the end of it. So far, so good. Hit that. Oh, 139.89. You bugger. You have literally stolen a 3-star off me. That is just mad. That should have been a 3-star, really. So I'm actually 1 star under, but let's check on that. Yeah, 15 stars, 14 completed. So I'm 1 star under. If I'd got the 3 stars on that, that's it. Job's a good one. Completed it. But like this speed zone, you just turn around, go back. This is going to be an easy 2 stars. And that's going to get me the completion. So I'm not worrying too much about that. So another 2 stars as I come up towards here will put me over to 16 stars. And crash. Yeah, I know. It's called parking. BMW parking, right? Life in the fast lane completed. Fantastic. So that's that bit done. For the ultimate speed skills, I've got a custom blueprint set up. And it's over at Elmsdon on Sea Sprint. And the idea is ultimate speed is anything above 200 mile an hour. So I've made this blueprint. I'll go into it and I'll show you this stuff. And this definitely makes it very easy. I've gone to my custom event and it's called No Cars Motorway. And if you want to search for this, you just go into the search, knock it on to unlimited and just put the share code in, or you can search by creator LostPhoenixUK. But I'll show you the share code for this one. And this makes this stuff so unbelievably easy. Really does. It's so simple. Because you can just drive around pretty much unobstructed. No other cars, no other hassle or checkpoints or anything like that. Just drive around, get your speed going and get the easy skills. So I'll load into this and I'll just go through this with you when we do get into it. No Cars Motorway. Yeah, simple as that. It does what it says on the tin. No requirements for this. You can use this with any car you want and pull away. These guys are going to go off on their little journey, on their little route. And all you need to do is cross the island and join the motorway. At this point, your only job is to get it to 200 mile an hour and sort of keep it there for a little bit. And that's it. That's literally it. So you're just driving around. I've just hit 200. Will come up. Ultimate skill in a minute. There you go. Ultimate speed. That's come up. Got clean racing. Another ultimate speed. Another ultimate speed. So you've got to basically just do this. You build these up. Another ultimate speed. Don't worry about these driver lines, because when I made this, I was driving like I was drunk. I was all over the place, because these are the lines that the computer controlled cars follow, and you want them messing up. I want them going wrong. I want them being a bit mad. But obviously, if you are relying on driver lines or assisted braking, this may mess you up a little bit. So make sure you do not have assisted braking on for this. And because this is a custom route, I've got a finish line right way down there. So as soon as you've hit your speed, you can just go through it. But if you get to the end and you haven't hit your speed, turn it around and go back up. Because these guys, as you can see now, are coming down that other side of the road. And you can also see when they do go round, they're going to go across the fields and be messing around a little bit, staying out of your way. So all I'm doing is I've gone down the motorway, got it to 200, got a few ultimate speed skills in, and I'm coming back up the motorway and getting some more ultimate speed skills in. And once you've got your quota, it'll come up as a message at the bottom of the screen, and then just turn it around, head to a finish line, and you'll be happy. There you go, the car of tomorrow completed. Fantastic, so that's your Forzathon done. That was pretty straightforward. Bit longer than I normally like to do them in, but because when you have 3 full street races to complete, you tend to drag it out a little bit. But that is it, that's complete. At this point you could just quit. But if you want some XP, if you want some credits, just have a fly down here. The finish line is just over the island, and you'll be good to go, really. So just keep coming down, and it is very, very simple, and it can get a first place to finish out of this. So I'll cross over to that lane for no reason other than I just did, and you can see it right in front of me. So over here, and there it is. That's the finish line. Drift round. Job's a good one. First place. You got your speed skills in. And you've got a first place finish. So the credits and the XP you get for that are also yours. So that's pretty easy going. So that's that Forzathon for a week, guys. That's done. Easy. That's all right. Hopefully you found this interesting. And if you do like what I'm doing, hit the like, hit subscribe button, because I do really appreciate it. And until next time, thank you for watching. Take it easy and happy driving.